is Sunday, and I got some editing to do today, but I wanted to start the day off with something a little more physical and sitting down and editing again. Made my coffee, had my 2 coffees, brushed my teeth, and kind of sat down ready to start editing. But then I ended up going through a ton of comments on yesterday's launch video and how many people misread how I was interacting with the employees at Swish LA. If you were to talk to them, I'm sure they would have said, there's no problem. I just wanted a whole chicken. I didn't want to waste any other food that they were going to give me. So I just wanted to make sure whether they deducted money off my total or not. I didn't care. I just wanted a whole chicken. I just wanted to make sure it was a whole chicken as opposed to having 4 parts from 4 different chickens. Is it a whole chicken? I just wanted to eat a whole chicken, and the fact that on their website it shows a whole chicken. Try to be as political as possible in the comment section, letting people understand. But again, if you were to talk to those people, they had smiles on the whole time, super friendly, interacting, and I personally don't think there was any problems, except the fact that I was asking for something that wasn't like a full-on boop, which it should be. Like if you wanted fries, there's a single button for fries. If you want a potato, baked, I bet there's a single button for a baked potato. Why there's not a single button for a chicken? I guess because people rarely or never ever go into Swiss Chalet and order a whole chicken and leave like from Costco. But again, I wish I'd weighed it because I'm pretty sure it was well over 2 pounds because I was very, very stuffed. Another thing too, a lot of people aren't understanding is I have stealth camping, and then I have 24-hour stealth camping. And the regular stealth camping, I usually get to a location in the late afternoon, do a dinner, wake up in the morning, do a coffee or whatever, and that's the video. As a stealth camp, I stealth camped at, like I did at the liquor store, at the, who else did I do it? Oh, the police station, I did a stealth camp. I didn't eat multiple meals like I do on the 24-hour stealth camps. So what I'm trying to say is there is a difference between, maybe it's confusing people, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. A stealth camp is a stealth camp to me. Even Steve Wallace, he gets to a location late, sets up his camp, makes a meal, gets up in the morning, gets out. That's his stealth camp. Same with me. Unless I put the 24 hours in the thumbnail. If you see 24 hours in the thumbnail, then you know I'm going to be doing at least 2 to 3 full meals from whatever restaurant or wherever I am. Whether it's a single restaurant, whether I do a plaza and there's multiple restaurants and I eat at a bunch of them over a 24-hour period. Again, I hope you guys, I hope this explains that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that the people that watch the big channel, the KBD Productions TV channel, also watch this channel, because I always give you guys lots of background information here. I don't necessarily remember to bring that up on the other channel. So if you see people in the comments having a little bit of a misunderstanding as to what a stealth camp is and a 24-hour stealth camp, let them know. I appreciate that. Anyway, so like I said, I was going to sit down and edit, but I saw Carol outside doing a little gardening, and so I looked out to see what she was up to. Let me just open it. It was really nice earlier on, like a beautiful spring day, and then this came. And it's going to rain like this till tomorrow morning apparently. But as you can see, right there is chives. So I guess at one time we wanted some chives and we grew some chives, but then they all started growing up in between all my patio stones. And so today I filled up a whole wheelbarrow full of weeds and stuff. So that's this whole area. Where's my finger? There it is. This whole area is now clean of weeds and the chives. And it's the best thing about pulling chives up is the smell. Like you're breaking the I guess husks, or I'm not sure what you call them, stems. As you're breaking that, the aroma, the fragrance from the chives just fill that whole area, and it kind of makes you hungry because it smells like really, really good food. Anyway, that's what Carol and I did this morning, but I definitely have to go back to the editing room now after I towel off, because we worked in the rain for at least a half an hour, so my back is soaked and my shorts are soaked because I was leaning over picking up patio stones. back in the editing room. I also wanted to get some feedback from you guys on the fact that I'm now shooting, I think, everything in 4K and editing in 4K. I wanted to know your thoughts. Have you noticed? Carol and I watched like a little bit of the video I shot at Swiss Chalet, and huge difference, I think, between past videos and now. For I'd say the last 2 years, maybe 3, I've been shooting everything in 1080 and then bringing it into the editing software, which is Final Cut Pro X, editing it all in 1080, exporting it to the desktop, and then bringing it back in as a 1080, putting it into a 4K timeline. It would up-res it to 4K, and then I'd export in 4K, and then I'd upload 4K to YouTube. And that's how I used to do it, because again, I think a few of you guys remember when I was shooting with those little white cameras. They were 4K cameras, but you can shoot in 1080 or regular HD. But when I did one job in 4K, or one video for you guys, it took forever for the transfer from the camera or from the card to the computer. Then it took forever for the computer to, it's called transcoding. So Final Cut Pro takes the file, kind of converts it into a format that it likes to utilize to edit. And then when you export it, it kind of converts it back and puts it out there so you get the best quality. And I remember it taking me like an extra 2-3 hours of time to edit a daily vlog. And so I'm like, okay, that's it. Never doing that again. But because I have this new laptop that I've been using for a year now, with the M2 chip in it, I know there's another one out there with the M3. But I'm very satisfied with this laptop. It's been amazing. I've got, that's my iMac is over there, and I'm using my 27-inch cinema display that I've had for, I think 10 years now that I've had this cinema display. I bought it refurbished. If you want to buy Apple stuff, always go into the Apple store and then go to the refurbished section, and you can save hundreds of dollars on really good computers. I'm guessing people buy it and then return it, and then they tweak it and make sure nothing's wrong with it, and then they try to resell it. And so those are the computers I normally buy. The laptop I bought brand new because I needed it to be like a 4 terabyte hard drive. I needed the RAM to be higher than it was, and so I kind of like custom designed this computer. But again, this laptop is hooked up to this monitor. That's my old iMac that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it right now. I can't remember if Apple was going to give me a whole lot of money back for it. I don't think so. So I kind of kept it. I was going to hopefully maybe set it up as a standalone computer somewhere in the house. Not that we have any room for it, but that way, if you needed to do something quickly, the funny thing is we could just do it on the laptop or on your phone. So having multiple computers isn't really necessary anymore. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching today. Hope you guys understood my explanation earlier. I know it's raining now here. I'm not sure if it's raining where you are, but if it is, yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow, won't it? All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.